She one of them. Oh, she one of them. She one of them.
If there's a bad 21-year-old and a bad 31-year-old, they're going with the 21-year-old.
Right. Because it's rooted in pedophilia.
And for what?
It's less baggage.
No.
My beautiful people, welcome to another YouTube video. We're gonna be reacting to Men Like Younger Women Because They're Pedos by Night Talk. So yeah, let's get straight into it. No holding back.
But for the two Latina ladies that think age doesn't matter, you guys are both 24. Do you think you're gonna be more attractive and find a guy now, or your chances better when you're 30?
That depends. If I go to the gym more and I get my abs because I want to get there,
Okay.
you know, I look hot, but I have like this little small belly, so I want to get rid of it. I think it's gonna take years because it's been years.
The question is, do you think you
So
have
I
a better
think maybe
chance?
if I get straight to the gym, maybe I'll look hotter in a few years. But I'll let you know.
No, the question is, do you think you have a
I
better
already
chance?
answered your question.
You didn't answer the
I
question. The question is, do you think you have a better chance of attracting a
I'm not
guy
a
now,
psychic.
or
I'm not a psychic.
6 years from now, if
What do
you
you
had to
think?
take a chance?
What do you think?
Do you think you'd have a better chance of finding that guy now at 24 or 30?
Sometimes I think I'm immature now, so for a high valuable man, I will be hotter in a few years.
Okay, you think so?
Maybe.
Okay, what about you?
She has a point.
Yeah,
You don't get hotter as you get older. But okay.
I see
Depends on
people
the man.
that are even younger than me, that
Uh-huh.
are even like 19 years old, and
Yeah.
they look like they are 30. So it really depends on how you take care of yourself
Okay.
on a lot of things. So I think a lot of women get super attractive around 28, 30, 32. That's like a really good age because she knows what she wants. So I feel like I can get almost the same.
I'm going off of men. Do you think you have a better chance of attracting a man now when you're 24 or 6 years down the road when you're 30? From a man's perspective, not your perspective or what you think. I'm asking you, do you think
And that's
a man
important.
will find you more attractive in 6 years?
From a man's perspective,
Yes.
like
Nope.
The answer is no, ladies.
Yeah,
and it's
no.
amazing that I have to even go down this line, because if you ask me a question, if I was 6'1" or 6'4",
you don't
would I
have
be more
like a 3
attractive?
and a 0
Sure.
here. You don't have a 3 and a 0, and that doesn't
What?
contain. You don't have a 3 and a 0 like a 30 on your forehead.
It's
You know,
not about
you can
that.
have 30 and look amazing.
Man, that's true. But why would I go with a 30-year-old when I can go with a 20-year-old?
Some people don't care.
I think
You
that's
can
a
say
20-year-old
that.
because she's been ran through less.
There's another
Or
thing.
she's
Part of
the
it.
right.
That's a part of it.
Some people
But
don't
that
care.
makes
It goes
sense.
That's a part of
more
it. So
Because the 20 is
here's the thing, ladies.
less.
Why-
than just about your looks. It goes like, as you're older, I mean, you get more stubborn. You're already set in your ways. You probably got your own career going on. Hell, you might even have kids. So it's a lot more to it than just, how you look too.
Why is it that I accept reality? I know that a guy that's 6'5" is going to be more attractive than me at 6'3". But why is it that when I tell a woman, a woman that's 24 is going to be more attractive than 34, they get mad about that and
No.
say, "Oh no, well, there's guys out there that like older women or blah blah blah." The reality is you can't compete with younger women. Period. If there's a bad 21-year-old and a bad 31-year-old, they're going with the 21-year-old.
Right. Because it's rooted in pedophilia.
And for what?
It's
What?
less
What are you talking
baggage.
about?
No,
It's
Who
less
said that?
baggage.
All right. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me.
She one of them. Oh, she one of them.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me.
She one of them. Oh, she one of them. She one of them. Yeah, if you dating a younger chick, you a little girl lover type. Like, no one bats an eye when it's the other side, when it's the other way around, when the woman's a lot older, going for the younger dude. No one bats an eye, but it's only for men. And then not only that, they're more than likely talking about a woman that's of age, 18 years old, and has the ability to decide for herself whether she wants to be with that man or not. And when women say this, it's so hypocritical. Every woman in that room got a high school crush that they had, whether it's some artist, some musician or actor, whatever the case may be. Like, there's so many aspects that go into it. It's like y'all had a crush when y'all was little and y'all young. Or let's say you had a crush in high school. You wanted Denzel Washington, you wanted the Chris Browns, you wanted the Migos, whoever the case may be. If they would have shot their shot at you, you know you're not turning them down. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's only the women that really don't get chose like that that have an issue with this. They got an issue. They don't get the guy that's of any age in their DMs, because women feel a lot of validation when they get dudes hollering at them from, and they don't care who it is. Like, they get a lot of validation, even if you're ugly. Like, they're gonna take that validation. Now, they may not want you at all, but they're gonna take that validation. So we got somebody that's just off the rails, that don't get chose a lot, more than likely. That's saying some bullshit like this. So guarantee it.
let me watch Myron Cook, bro. Did she really say that? She said it's rooted in pedophilia. That's why men find younger women attractive, because it's rooted in pedophilia. She probably just pulled that shit out the ass somewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, men prioritize youth first. It's biologically, it's biology, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I can't believe she said that, dog. I can't believe she said that. It's rooted in pedophilia. Hey, the feminist movement has these women's heads gone, bro. That's crazy. Like, that fucking mind is out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the truth was so ugly to her that she had to come up with the most ridiculous claim to insult men for not liking older women or preferring younger women. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not yearned and desired as much as I want to be, something wrong with y'all. And it ain't just something wrong with y'all. It's like the worst thing ever that's wrong with y'all. Y'all some fucking pedophiles. That's the reason why y'all like young women, because y'all like little girls. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I said I wanted to watch Myron Cook. You better cook her ass, dog. You better cook her ass, bro. Damn, man. Like, for that was crazy.
It was. This shit was out the wall.
Because it's rooted in pedophilia.
And for what?
It's
What?
less
What are you talking
baggage.
about?
No,
It definitely is rooted in pedophilia.
It's
Like,
less
all that no hair, looking young, like that's definitely rooted in pedophilia, and that's always been.
I can't.
She said no hair, looking young.
I can't even put words on that, dog. It's because she looked better than me, so y'all pedophiles. Ooh, that's a bitter bitch right there, boy. That is a bitter bitch right there, boy.
Somebody heard it. I don't know who. Somebody got it.
Hearts that you know why this shit works. You know what I'm saying? You know why this is the way it is, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, it is what it is. The truth is ugly, though. The truth is ugly, dog. Damn, man. Self-awareness is a woman's best friend, dog. And none of these women got it. I understand, though. I understand.
Most
It's
women
the
don't
crazy to
have it.
see all the fucking time. You know, I'd imagine Fresh and Fit, they pick like the right ones to get this type of dialogue taking place on their platform all the goddamn time. For a bitch to say that is rooted in, I still can't believe she said this shit. I still can't believe she said this shit. Cook her ass, dog. Cook her ass.
In there.
Question for you. What if I said that women want guys that make more money and have more status than them, or more confident, because females are rooted in stupidity? How would that sound? No. I'm using your logic against you.
That's not.
I'm taking hardwired attraction traits and I'm going ahead. I'm going to make it negative.
Facts.
So women want a guy that's better than them in almost every physical regard. Does that mean that women are rooted in stupidity? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so see how your logic is flawed?
No, it's not.
Men want
It
younger women
is. You
because
said
it's rooted
no.
in
Then
biology,
you say
not
no. It's
pedophilia,
not.
as you're trying to
It
say.
just need to be right.
That's a
pedophilia.
Damn.
That's a
Yeah, no,
That
preposterous
is
statement.
pedophilia.
That's a
definitely.
preposterous.
It is pedophilia.
I have kids. I want a
That's
younger woman. I don't want an old woman.
wow.
It's just biology. Why is it pedophilia?
Ain't
Why?
even-
See,
is.
this is the
biology,
quintessential
bro.
example that male standards of what they want in a
Demonized.
woman is always demonized.
Facts.
If I tell a girl, yo, you want a guy taller than you, whatever, we don't bat an eye. We accept it. Men get out there, make more money, get in the gym. Because if we don't and we don't perform, girls
I
don't come
don't
to
know if
us.
she
But
really
when a guy
like
tells a
read
girl
that shit somewhere. She just pulled that out her ass, dog.
what they want, they have some type of bullshit term. It's rooted
No,
in
it's not.
pedophilia.
It definitely is because like you're going for younger women. Okay, can you tell the difference between a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old off the like just looking at them?
No.
Well, we're
You
talking
cannot.
legal. Any
Who
man
the
that
hell
dates
said anything about a goddamn 17-year-old though?
a 17-year-old, and for example, if he's married and he
And
dates a
16 legal in
17-year-old,
Georgia.
then all right, that's it.
Not that. You know, that's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? That's not my way. Yeah, I mean, like I know the whole stat out here that most men in the world.
Dude, like most dudes gonna want a young. You want to get married, man. Most dudes gonna want that woman young. Typically, dudes that's at the maturity rate to even get married, they usually about 30 anyway, and they typically want a girl that's younger, a girl that's not more set in her ways, set in her, career, whatever the case may be. Right, like I was saying. And the reason why he don't want to do that is because he don't want to deal with any turmoil or any, you got your own career path and I got my own career path. He wants somebody that's going to follow and lead suit, who are typically women that's going to follow and lead suit, younger women. That's how the role goes. That's how the case goes. Typically, older women may have kids more than often not got kids already, or whatever the case may be. Why would he pick up another child to take care of? It wouldn't make any sense, right? So you got to take all that into aspect, but you don't. Reason why you don't want to do that, ain't nobody choosing on you. This is where it's coming from. Ain't nobody. If she was getting chose on by older men, we wouldn't be talking like this. She was benefiting from it. She wouldn't be talking like this because she ain't the one chose on. She gonna talk crazy like this.
Find taking serious is two different fucking things. Just because you find a bitch attractive don't mean you're gonna take her serious, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
cause I used to date older women. Dated women over 10 years older than me. I knew it wasn't gonna be nothing serious. She knew it wasn't gonna be nothing serious because of the age dynamic. That plays a big part. And it is what it is. But you never see the young dudes calling a woman a pedo or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We usually enjoy it. Which I understand the differences between men and women and how it is, but when we go to that regard to calling something pedo, it's like the worst of the worst. People that actually go to jail for doing crimes like that, right? I think that's crazy. That's very, very crazy to put that title on somebody next to somebody because they have somebody that's younger. Like that's way out of pocket. Like you talking about tarnishing somebody's reputation. You go to prison with that reputation on your name, you get shanked, you get killed. Some places you go in the hood, they ain't gonna tolerate you. People gonna bully you, pick on you for having that type of title next to your name. You know what I'm saying? So just to blatantly give it out to anybody that don't necessarily agree to your terms or necessarily like you for say, because what it is it's just a reflection of herself. Like nobody wants her in that sense that's older. Nobody ever wanted her that's older. And she's saying stuff like this.
biologically, probably would want to breed with a young girl because the offspring is gonna be better off the younger the girl
100%.
is if she's like of age.
100%. I believe it was a study. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, so I can't really quote it down for y'all. But you take my word for it. There was a study that was made, and it was saying most children that grew up to have a high IQ, they were born from a woman from the ages of 14 to 18, I believe 18 to 21, something like that. 14, 18, 21, something like that. They were saying like Abraham Lincoln, he was born, his mother was like 14, 15, 16, something like that. So, you know, you get these guys that have this high IQ levels that was, you know, pretty much born from women at a young age. And the reason why that is, you're talking about eggs that haven't been tarnished yet. Women get all the eggs that they'll ever get again. You understand? You know, as you know, for a man, sperm will actually recreate itself as you lose it, whatever the case may be, right? And when you think about, you know, a woman having all the eggs she could ever have, everything that she smoke, everything that she drink, any bad things that she eat, whatever stress level she putting her body under, whatever stress level she's putting her mind under, all those things play a part into her children that's within her right now, all her eggs. So that's a thing to also take a part in too, why a man would choose a younger woman.
To do so, but you know, just living in modern times where you live, you ain't no hell you about to catch me with a 18 or a fucking 24-year-old, bro, because they're gonna hurt my goddamn head. That's a whole different conversation, man. But yeah, this girl's crazy. This girl's crazy. Y'all just want that because y'all like little girls. Man, get your ass out of here.
She ain't crazy. She just said something crazy. She just hurt. That's all.
I ain't got no problem calling this motherfucker a bitch too. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You don't fucking sit here call no man no goddamn pedophile because you ain't desired as much as you feel like you need to be, that you want to be. Bitch, fuck out of here.
The issue, but
okay,
the majority.
If he just said, okay, so based on his logic, the 18-year-old versus the 30-year-old, he's gonna go for the 18-year-old. Right?
18 is pushing it, but 18 is legal.
Yes.
It's legal. 18 is legal.
But
And the age of consent, are you aware of the fact that the age of consent is different in different states?
Right.
And it's also different in different parts of the world.
Right.
So it doesn't change the fact that men in general are attracted to youthful, beautiful women.
Right.
So for you to sit there and say it's rooted in pedophilia, some kind of negative connotation.
She just said a pedophile is a man attracted to youthful and beautiful women. What does pedophile have to do with that statement at all? I'm giving this girl too much energy, bro. Myron, cook her ass, dog. Cook her, bro.
Right.
Is preposterous.
No, it's
because
not.
no one is rooting what women want in stupidity. Because the opposite gender looks for the opposite traits in that gender. I'll give you an example. Women want a guy who's experienced. A man wants a woman who's inexperienced. Women want a guy who's old. Let me finish my point. Women want a man who's experienced. Women want a man who's confident, ambitious, taller than them. Men want a woman who's submissive, docile, pretty, and young.
This is rough.
Like a child.
This is rough.
Why do you keep bringing up
Girl.
child?
If you're telling me,
because I want to address this thing real quick with them, and then I'll go to her question. Does that? So you're saying? So back to what I was saying. Do you think you have a better chance of meeting a guy at 24, 30? What I'm telling you is that you have a better chance now when you're 24.
Agreed.
There was a study done, ladies. Okay, this is fact. This is not me just talking shit. Universally, men between 18 to 60 years old. Are you paying attention? Because this is for you as well.
Okay, Bobby.
I mean, you're the one making the arguments here that you know. So I'm just telling you guys right now because you guys don't like to hear the truth. Men universally between 18 to 60 years old prefer women between 18 to 23.
That
Universally.
makes sense. Everywhere in Miami is young girls with old guys.
I was thinking about that. When I was living in Miami, that's all you saw. It ain't all you saw, but you saw it a lot. Like growing up in Texas, you rarely see something like that, like an older gentleman with a younger girl, and everybody talks about their relationship and look at them crazy. You go to Miami, and when I went to Miami and I started seeing these young girls with these older men, whether they was being paid for or they were actually together in a relationship, when I was looking at these people like weird, right? They looking at me like, what you looking at? You know what I'm saying? Because it's so common there. It's such a thing, you know, that goes on down there. Like sugar sites is a really big thing in Miami, South Florida. You know, it's so common there. You'll see these 50-year-old dudes with these 18-year-old girls, 19 years old, 19, you know what I'm saying? You sitting there like, oh yeah, she just with him for the money. She's just with him for the money. It's so common there. So I don't know if she is a Miami native or she from somewhere else. Like, you know, they get girls from all around. So who knows? But you know what I'm saying? That's common out there, and it's also legal. So
Miami.
They be stuck on the age so fucking much too. It's like even if the woman looks like she's 23, 24, and then she tells
and typically girls want dudes that's older than them. Like typically girls want dudes, women want men that's better than them in almost every aspect. Height, how much money they make, strength, bedroom, whatever the case may be. Like leadership, like they want them better than them in every aspect.
she's 32, 33, typically that man's going to be less attracted to her now because he knows that she's older, regardless of how the fuck she looks. You know what I'm saying? They stuck on this age. I'm be 30. They don't know how I look. You know, I may look better now than I did when I was 19. It doesn't matter. Like youth is what men want. Purity is what men want, and chances are you're gonna have you're gonna be a lot more youthful. Not chances are, if you are youthful, you are youthful. Ain't no chances are about that. It ain't no chances with nothing. You're youthful, period. If you're young. And purity, like chances are you're gonna be more pure the younger you are. So you a baddie out here, and you 32, 33, 34, you got some fucking miles. That's gonna put a man of stature off. You know what I'm saying? But you know, same story, different day. Same story, different day, bro. You know what I mean? But these are the motherfuckers who need it. These women need to be swallowing this red pill, taste the reality, but they hate it. But it's gonna do them. It's gonna be best for them at the end of this shit, man. This shit don't get old, bro. When these girls be coming out here with this crazy shit, bro, that feminist movement is fucking powerful, dog. That's real shit. That's like the root of all evil. Damn near
Powerful
all the right
and a
detriment.
detriment. 100%.
I couldn't do what they
to the black community,
majority fucking day, all day, talk to these women that are gone crazy, like out of there, man. Like I'm damn near had enough of this shit already, man. I'm gonna get this shit a few more minutes, man, but.
It's crazy to me that, like, I'm telling you guys, this is the truth, this is how it is, and you refuse to accept it.
We disagree so much. I think I'm coming into my sense now.
Why?
Because I wasn't raised here. This is so new to me. You know, the first day I came to Miami, it's crazy. It's like, wow, what people look for, what women do here. It's so different from what Latinos.
Yes.
My mom would spank my face if I do something that's not right. I believe in marriages. I believe in fidelity.
Well, you are in Miami
I believe.
All right. I'm good. And then another reason why they can't swallow the truth about reality and men is because they have so many fucking options. Like they probably getting DM'd and thirst trapped.
Yo, that's gonna be it on this video. Yeah, man. Typically, you know, women want a man that's older, that's got more age and more experience on them, all the cases. And for her to say some stuff like that is way out of pocket. Like I was telling you, like you get that title on your name around the wrong spot, you're gonna get messed up. You know what I'm saying? So when you put that out there on somebody, you gotta really make sure, you know, that's coming from a solid place. Just to say it because your feelings hurt or you feel a certain way or whatever the case may be, that's way out of pocket. That's way out of pocket, man. Because when you put that title on somebody, that's essentially to cancel culture. But even worse, like you can get somebody messed up. Like there's people out here that'll look up where like a child molester lives at, and they pull up on their houses, they bother them, they mess with them, and they, you know what I'm saying, they do other stuff. It's you know, that's extreme. This is extreme what I'm about to say, but it's child molester, serial killers. You understand what I'm saying? They surely exist in prison. So you know, that was just way out of pocket for her to say, but that's gonna be the end of this video. Much love. Oh yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like this content. Stay tuned for more. Much love and peace. We out.